In the shadowy halls of Castle Knock, grief lingers like a mist. Rory, once a jovial lord, now walks with a heavy heart. The loss of his daughters to the merciless grip of consumption have left him a changed man, haunted by memories and sorrow. Yet in the midst of mourning, a spark of opportunity has ignited. Rory has a claim on Dublin, the seat of power and prestige that could alter the fate of his lineage. This path ahead is fraught with danger and intrigue, but Rory's determination is unyielding. Hello everybody, this is Grayzo. Welcome back to Tales of Ireland episode 3. Today we have a little bit of a plan. I think we want to strengthen our allies. We have an option here to marry off our player Aaron's son. We do have a claim on Dublin, and previously we did lose 2 of our daughters to consumption. So Rory is a little bit, well, in fact he's actually not suffering with stress, but let's play along that he's deep in grievance and looking for a little bit of redemption. And how we're going to do that is we're going to wait until our army is restocked. We're going to get an ally, preferably one that is not currently allied with Ritua of Dublin, and potentially fight for Dublin itself. He has 520 soldiers, which is really just way too much for me to take on right now. But if we could weaken him by taking out one of his allies somehow, or keeping an eye on his health and waiting for him to pass away, we may pin this guy just for now, because he is currently wounded, but overall his health is okay. I would love to steal Dublin. I would love to take that over. And that's what we're going to try to do. So let's wait for his soldiers to revamp. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and unpause. And begin to look for a spouse here for Rory. So I'm going to get him an inheritable trait, because likely we will be playing as him next. And we're going to search by alliance power. And Mairead McAran Men Ballynaske has popped up here. She's 4. Rory is she's 5. Rory's 4, so age difference isn't too bad. It would get us someone that has the Sid touched. Someone please let me know how to pronounce this. But a boost to learning. And this might be interesting for a second character. Well, maybe third character if they have children. Magic. Currently, it's not available to us over here right now, because Rory doesn't have the magic trait. So I am gonna marry this lady to her son here, and we're gonna get an extra 207 soldiers to help us along the way with our goals of taking Dublin. Newry is not too far away from us. Let me just show you where Newry is. It's just up here, just close to the border of Northern Ireland in real life, between Dundalk and the north. So I think that's actually a really good match for our son. We get an inheritable trait and a decent ally. So let's go ahead and start off by getting that locked down. Looking at our daughter here, I realized that I married her to a knight, one of my knights. And although he is the same faith as us, we're not really getting any allies. I don't have an option to break betrothal. And I think that's because I'm like not the house head. But I've got to weaken our Dublin liege's allies. And this is the main guy. Sorry. Anticlimactic. This is the main guy. This is Sinfran of Balroddery. And he has 288 soldiers. He's pretty darn strong. So what I'd like to do is have a look at how maybe they're allied and potentially do our first murder or scheme of this series. Rory, by the way, it is a little bit in his nature. He's quick to anger. and he has no problem with a sense of worth, and he takes the easiest life in road. Easiest life in road. Easiest road in life. Jesus Christ. Okay. Easiest life in road. God. Okay. So what we're going to try to do is check what is our murder success chance. 5%. Okay, we're not going to be able to murder that guy. But he's allied to him through this marriage. So potentially we might have a better chance of murdering his son. No, we don't. But your spouse, who is the daughter, she is a family member though. This is would Rory do this? He's wrathful, right? I think he's wrathful. I think he would do it. We have somebody that's joined our scheme. And for now I'm going to get my spy master to support schemes. If we get caught doing this, by the way, there's a chance that our liege could imprison us and potentially kill us. So this is a risky move. But Rory is convinced that Dublin should be his. And right now I'm not going to spend 68 gold. I'm just going to see if we can maybe get lucky and take out Anleth here. She's just a pawn in her massive plan. Unfortunately, maybe there will be some losses on the road to victory for Rory and his loyal followers of Castle Lock. Okay, so that's what we're going to try to do. Oh, we can demand a payment here from Etna. She is ill. And she's unlanded. I am going to take the 14 now before she dies. Before something bad happens. And let's just see. Is there any cattle raids that we could go on? No. I think for now it's going to be peace. It's going to be peace in Castle Lock. We are making 0.89 and 0.37. Let's just have a look at what we're doing here with our... Are you trying to raise development? Yeah, it looks like you are. You're trying to raise development here in Castle Lock, which will give us cattle growth, which I think we actually need, because we have 10 currently versus Lucan, which has 17. Popular opinion in Lucan. We could increase control in Castle Lock. That would help us quite a bit. So let's do that. Is there anything else that we could be working on currently? Do we have a better diplomat? No. Well, one thing that we could do is go through our court and try to drag in some good characters. So let's have a look at our court here. And it seems that people enjoy the slower playthrough of Crusader Kings. I'm really not used to that, but I'm trying my best in this series to give it a go. So if there is any ideas maybe that you'd suggest that might help me become High King, please leave them in the comments. Feedback on the series has been super positive so far. It seems like people appreciate my puns and my jokes. So if I do have an option to throw them in, I will absolutely do that. Okay. So we're looking for someone that is unmarried in our court and someone that's an adult. We have lots of options, which is great for us. So Cobflia, she is our concubine. So that is not someone that... Hang on a second. If I was to dismiss her as a concubine... Let's just get rid of her for a second. Can I take on a new person? Ah, crap. I shouldn't have got rid of her. I was thinking maybe I could get an alliance, but it's not like having 3 wives. It's kind of just like these are just like extra women that are around the court that maybe Rory has a good time with. Okay, we're looking for... Well, okay, we're just going to grab this lady here because she's beautiful and she's a good diplomat. Let's take this person into our court. Gets a good inheritable trait. Hopefully that doesn't cost me prestige. Hopefully not. Okay. I need to demand your conversion. 40% chance that you will convert. Let's ask. Let's just ask. She has refused conversion. Darn. Okay. It is they're astray. Like, we don't necessarily hate them, but I mean, do you know what I should have done? I should have put her on my council and then asked her to convert. So let's have a look to see if there's any other options. There's a good marshal. Good spy master. Let's have a look. What do we need to upgrade here? Really, or diplomat. Or a chancellor. Spy master could get an upgrade too. We could get some lady that's fecund. Let's leave this guy. He likes us, but let's get another inheritable trait here. Let's drag her in. Castle Knock lost lackluster administration. That's good. Helps us get a little bit more gold each month. And now, will you convert? You're gonna. Okay, let's try. If we put her on the court. Oh, women can't serve. Right. Okay. Well, let's just ask her to. Let's just. Maybe if I get you to educate one of my children. Is anybody doing diplomacy? Well, you are actually doing diplomacy. Okay, so let's get you to educate my child. It's this one, right? Yeah. Let's do that. She should gain opinion of me, right? And now if we ask her to convert, let's see if that works. She has converted. Beautiful. Okay. There is a few other people that are not married. Court shaman. This guy's betrothed. This lady, former spouse. She is also my concubine. And this one is all good. So I think that's it for now. We can't drag in any other characters. We have 90 gold. Look at the High Kingdom badge. That's gorgeous. One day we will hold that. Kingdom of... this is Kilkenny. Which is located over here. A really good hurling county. If you're into Gaelic sports. So is he the most? Who's the most powerful person in Ireland? Let's just see. Let's see, military strength. Is that a mercenary company? Yeah, it's a mercenary company. Okay. And let's say landed. Maybe it's probably a little bit easier. Ruler is a ruler. These are all mercenary people. Maybe this is a bad way to search. Yeah, these are all mercs. Okay. All right. So, is there anything else we could be doing here? Hang on, there's some custom books here that I think this mod adds. This looks something similar to the Book of Kells. Anything else over this side? No. Okay, let's get back in. Good to unpause, I think. So I did mention that second episode was going to be a little bit longer, and then it ended up being about 30 minutes. So if I can, I'll try to play for a little bit longer in this one. Let me just set up my stopwatch, and we'll go from there. Okay. How's your scheme looking? We could invite somebody. Should we invite somebody? I'm going to do it. I know it's a lot of gold, but if we get rid of her... Oh, it didn't jump up a lot. If we can get rid of her, it weakens Dublin, and we could potentially go to war for Dublin. War Games Tournament. A messenger has arrived this morning. He said he wanted to see me to make an announcement. I prepared myself, putting on one of my most prestigious outfits to impress the stranger. The messenger then began to speak. I come here to announce the War Game Tournament. It's going to take place in a few weeks, and you're asked to participate with your knights. Cool. So we could get liked ruler. The cattle will increase in Castle Knock by 5. 50-50 chance. Yeah, let's do that. I was defeated, darn. Okay, hang on. My spy master's come with grave news. Well, we do not know yet. Someone's plotting to kill Donal. Who is plotting to kill Donal? What has Donal done to anybody? Who is doing that? Okay. Hopefully Donal doesn't die. He's a pretty good marshal. Agent joined the scheme. Okay, we are up to like 60%. A richer capital. The cattle herd in my capital is lower than I would like. I could take some cattle from my distant ring forts to add to my cattle herd. You know what? It may make sense to do this. Because Lucan has 17 and Castle Knock has 13. So if I was to take 9. Let's do it. Let's make Castleknock a little bit more plentiful. Let's just swap them out there for a second. And it increases our gold. I've had another daughter here. And we're going to call her Una. So Una has been born. And that means that we have another alliance, people. Una will be married off to a prestigious lord to help us in our efforts to secure Dublin. And we could get an alliance with the Duchy of Eglish, which is, where's Eglish? Where's that? It's in the middle of Ireland somewhere. What is the kingdom? It's in Offaly. If it sounds weird, Iffaly. This is Offaly, the county Offaly in Dublin. In Dublin, Jesus, in Ireland. And the colours are accurate too: green, white, and yellow. That's their county colours. That's neat. So they're not too far away. They could wander over and give us an extra couple of soldiers. Let's see if there's anybody else that might want to marry our little 0-year-old daughter here. Where are you located? You are located in Tyranny. And that sounds like you might get us into trouble here. Tyranny is always bad. Even if it's spelled incorrectly. Rathdowney, 222. That is probably the closest to us. This guy is a magician, though. And he has a claim to be High King. Interesting. I'm going to go with this guy. Will you do matrilineal? No, you absolutely won't. Okay. So if we're not going to do matrilineal, then we're just going to restore everything, do alliance power, and marry. At least this one has an inheritable trait. It's the same kingdom. Is there an option for a matrilineal one? Would you still get us the same alliance? Yeah, you will. There you go. There's a matrilineal one. Are you in line for anything? You're unlanded. You have a claim on the duchy. Let's take that. 300 extra soldiers, gets a claim on the duchy. Could be something that we inherit a little bit later on, or at least get some renown from it, from our family member being in a seat of power. Okay, so now, if we look at our army, we are very similar. In fact, if we had the prestige, we could go to war right now for Dublin. We could call in our two allies. We could even go for an independence war if we had enough prestige. We could push my courtier's claim on the Duchy of Castleknock, but that wouldn't really help me at all. We would have equal rank. There's no point in me doing that. I think I want to take it myself. It would only cost me 8 prestige. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see if we can weaken him first. And Rory is in a little bit of a vengeful mood after his 2 daughters were taken away from prematurely with consumption. Thankfully, the plague is now gone. The despised wolf of Castleknock, my champion Alcabar, known for his interest in venery, brings rumour of beasts spotted in my realm. I'm hearing much talk from Castleknock. It is said a fell wolf has been terrorising local villages, snatching livestock before disappearing into the highlands. So I think we've got a beast sighting. Okay. You will not receive sighting events until you hold a hunt. Okay, yeah, I'm okay. I'm not going to be doing a hunt right now. Someone's planning to kill this lady. Okay. Scheme has been discovered. Oh no. While my involvement is not yet known, it will make it a lot more difficult for my plans to come to fruition. What are we looking like? We are looking like 5% now. Oh, okay. Alternatively, I think we can end this and try to kill our liege. Now, this is absolutely treason. And if we die, we are going to be playing as a 4-year-old, which is really not ideal. But, you got to do what you got to do. I really hope he doesn't find out. Cross your fingers, cross your toes. I can lawfully imprison my courtier. Okay, let's have a look. Do you have gold? No, you don't. No, that's fine. We'll just pardon you. How about that? Let's pardon her, and we'll get a little bit of opinion then. All right. One of my concubines has become pregnant. Okay, we're gonna have more sons and daughters, hopefully. You're on plague resistance currently, but there is no plague, so we are gonna get you to get me some extra prestige. And for now, I think that's good. This will take a little bit of time. How's his health? Has he healed? He's now scarred, but he is possessed. I mean, this guy could just pass away. Wouldn't that be swell? Someone's planning to kill my steward. Where he's planning to kill him? Why? Why is this happening? 5% chance. Okay, dynasty head change. Hang on a second here. Who died? This guy is now the head of our dynasty. Is that right? Let's just see. Normally, culture. Oh, he's the head of our culture. Right. Sorry, got a little bit mixed up. Our dynasty. 6 living members. Okay, interesting. We'll just continue on here. We are making 1 gold a month with it, which is actually pretty decent. We could get a bad omen for more Alguin here, which would give him a moderate health penalty. I think we'll do that. He's got a bit more vigilant, but hopefully. We've had a son. We're going to call this one Connor. We're going to go 2 ends. Connor has been born. Connor will be useful to me because Connor can get me yet another alliance. You see what I'm doing here? I'm trying to unite the clans under one banner of the Murdig dynasty. So Connor is, we'll at least be nice. We'll marry him to someone that is like within the same age group as him. We don't need the strongest alliance, but we do want someone that has inheritable traits. And our eugenics program has started here in Tales of Ireland. Let's do some of all skills. Faith is fortune. Is it? 48 soldiers. Where are you based? Yeah, we'll take this one. Let's get that marriage sent off. Brilliant. Now, how is Dublin looking? Do you still have your allies? The military strength is similar to ours. Okay, we have to wait. There's a very slim chance of this happening, and I don't think it's worth the risk. So we will try one other avenue, and that is potentially to murder this guy. It's gonna take 3 years. Okay, maybe. Let's have a look. Allied through the marriage of this guy and this lady, and we've already tried to marry this lady. Try to murder that lady. So, what if we were to murder this guy instead? Do we have a better chance? Will anybody join? We did get a stewardship perk, and that might help us to bribe people. Collect taxes plus 25. Yeah, let's do that. And you passed away, so we no longer need to pin you. That's fine. No one's going to join this, so let's abandon it. Why are we trying to sway this guy? My steward, you are swayed, so we don't need to continue that. Is there anybody that we should be swaying that we're not? Let's have a look here. Do we have vassals? We don't have vassals. Let's say in our court, we'll say sum of all skills. And wasn't this a lady? Yeah, let's sway this lady. Or can we potentially seduce her? 0 chance. Why is it 0? Okay. I was trying to get the beautiful trait. Let's sway this lady. And then in a while we'll ask her to change her fate. Okay. We're making good money. We could actually potentially upgrade some of our men-at-arms. What men-at-arms do they have in Dublin? What have you got? You have bowmen and light horsemen. And you have really a mix of everything. So I think I need heavy infantry. Which I don't have. Heavy cavalry that will... They counter archers. So they have 2 stacks of bowmen. So maybe... I'm going to increase these if I can. How? Missing 37. Okay, that's going to take us a long time to upgrade that. But we could upgrade these guys. Let's do it. Let's get our army restocked a little bit here. That will get us up to 159 soldiers. I do like working with the smaller numbers, I must say. It's a little bit more fun and challenging. You've increased your learning. Okay. You're working on something in Castle Knock. My wife and Countess, she's 48. We could request a divorce, but I don't have... Why will you not accept? I need to sway this guy. Forget about this lady. I'm going to divorce my wife. And we will get a new alliance then. Farmer quarrel. I've heard some yelling. Some people yelling. What is it? I ask. Lord, there are 2 farmers we found fighting each other this morning. They come before you asking for judgment. I then learned about their quarrel. A bunch of sheep crossed one's field and got into the other field of the other. The dog that keeps the field attacked the sheep and 2 of them died. Okay. Killing a sheep is offending the gods. It should be punished. That would get me popular opinion, and cattle would decrease by 2. Cattle are going to decrease by 2 anyway, it seems. I'd lose 25 gold in this scenario, but I would keep... No, cattle still goes down. If I give you money to... Okay, so we are going to take this one, I think, which will give us prestige, because we're going to need prestige to call in allies. So let's see if that works. How's our cattle doing here? 20, and we have... And if you got a Lucan, you have 9. It is going up, though. Blood in the snow. Comes from nowhere, hitting me clean in the temple. I didn't even see the projectile coming. Much less to try and dodge. So this little kid, I think, has thrown something. Is this Rian? My player and son. Good shot, you little rascal. He gains 20 opinion of me. A martial challenge with a kid? Yeah, let's do it. Gain an extra 75 prestige. I would love to go to war with Dublin. I would love to do it. I just got to weaken him a little bit. How about his allies? Are they at war or anything? No, he'll come running for him. How about this guy? This guy is at war with some peasants. Okay. We're going to wait until we absolutely know that we can win. Task finished. You've increased control. Okay, so for now, I'll get you to train our commanders. And let's have a look at our knights. Our marshal. Yeah, you know what? We'll force you to fight. We'll force all of these guys to fight. Who are you? You are not of our faith and culture. You're going to cost so much money to dismiss. Let's arrange a marriage for this guy. Okay, no, this guy's just a guest. I was going to marry him off matrilineally so he would get dragged away from our court, but that's not going to work. And I think that's okay for now. So we have a fully stocked army, but we are waiting. We're biding our time here before we attack Dublin. How's this guy's health? If we get extra gold, I think I'll just go for it. I learned a secret from one of my courtiers, so potentially I could blackmail for a hook. Yeah, let's do it. This guy has cash, right? Surely. Yeah, and I should be able to steal that gold. There we go. You can designate a guardian for our son, Rian, which is doing martial education. So let's have a look and see our martial here, which is strong. Do we have anybody that's a genius or intelligent? I don't think we do, but it's worth checking anyway. Nope. Okay, so let's just get our strongest knight and our marshal to train our son. And there is a couple wars here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Could go cattle raiding down here. This guy is... looks like he's after losing a war. Or he's in the middle of losing a war. Foreign ruler. Okay, who else can we fight against? Malahide. Poor old Malahide. We're coming in for your cattle again. It's just so easy to take them from Malahide, man. Like, why wouldn't I? Get over there. Steal the cattle. Enemy combatants captured. Let's see. Finnegan. I'm pretty sure we captured this guy in the past. Weak hook. Let him out. Hopefully that hook will come in useful later on when he has some money. A gift fit for the hustle and bustle is palpable among the traveling merchant stalls, the temporary shacks. Okay, I don't have the money here to pay out, so I'm just going to say the gift to my company is good enough. I've seen that pop up before. It normally costs me a little bit of cash, so we're not going with that. Healthy cattle. Our herd is healthy and reproduces quickly. Our land is covered by animals, showing our neighbours our land is our land and wealth. But on the snowy and rainy day, this herd needs some place to stay in. My reading has just gone terrible lately. Cattle in Castleknock will change by +1. It will change by +2. Okay, seems good, I suppose. We're raiding for cattle even though we're getting free cattle. We'll take it. Another daughter. And let's see what names are suggested here. We have Siobhan. Not Siobhan. Not Siobhan. It's Siobhan. Alright? That's how it's pronounced. B is kind of like a V sound in Irish, especially if there's a H behind it. Don't ask me why. But Siobhan has been born. And Siobhan, matrilineal marriage. You know the score at this stage. 100. Oh, Duchy of Dublin. No, we don't want to be friends with you. You might be a little bit too far away, my friend. No, you're not. That's perfect. Marry this guy. Was it this guy? Yeah, that's him. Marry that guy. We are getting 1 prestige per month as well. Lovely. And we're just about to win this. There we go. Prisoner taken in siege. Gem in the rough. We got a brilliant gemstone. Let's have a look at what it does. Our first artifact. Learning +2 and prestige. Or I could break it for 40 gold. Let's actually keep it. Let's keep that for now. We can always break it later. And let's see if these prisoners are worth gold. You're worth 50 gold. We will ransom you. Poor old Malahide. There we go. And now let's enforce your demands. Okay, brilliant. So that gives us the ability now. The ability to upgrade our light horseman while still making money. Let's see, how did that impact Castleknock? 26 cattle versus 11 cattle. Lovely. And now when we wait for our horsemen to raise, we will bide our time here. Someone is plotting against me here. This guy's just landed in our court. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. This idiot. I'm going to lock him up, right? Because he's a good fighter. and we will recruit him. He is a military engineer and he has 16 prowess. You got to take that when it comes up. And what we'll do is we'll get him to marry and drag in just like a really good lady with inheritable traits to our court. Who is the best of the bunch? Just say some of all skills. There's somebody that's intelligent. Marry her, drag her in. And now maybe we might be able to convert her faith. She is... Well, it's a coin toss here. Let's see. She is sea dwellers. She has just swapped faith. Beautiful. Great. So that will help us get better children from those guys. We're going to wait until we have our soldiers ready to rock here. And I think the time is now to go to war for Dublin. Our claim on Dublin. And we have a stewardship perk, which hopefully will get us more money. Defensive measures. Garrison size plus 20. Yeah, I mean, that seems good. War profiteer will be good as well. Monthly income while at war. We're about to go to war, so let's take that. Stewardship is pretty good. We could also raid this guy. Is it worthwhile doing that? No, we have 900 soldiers here. I think it's about time to pull the trigger on this. Our liege will not like us, but we could potentially become independent. But before that, we are going to take Dublin. Their military strength is inferior to us. Let's declare war. Let's, before we unpause, try figure out how we are going to win this battle. Let's call in this guy. Oh, Jesus. He won't accept. You will accept. You will accept. Let's call in that one. Why won't you accept? Will you... Can I do anything here? Call to war. Offer a concubine. He will accept this. Will his opinion go up? I don't think that will work. He will accept. Okay, we're down 300 soldiers right now, guys. I gotta figure out a way. I mean, if I sway him, offer a ward, maybe my grand order. No, how can we get this guy's opinion up? Offer guardianship to his son. No. Oops. Offer a ward. My player. No, not my player. Aaron's son. Offer a ward. My granddaughter. Yeah, none of these is going to work. We need to sway this guy. So we can stop swaying our liege because he's going to hate us anyway, but we need to sway this guy real quick. Real quick. Okay, how many soldiers have we got? Does he only have 125? Really? Well, let's at least raise our soldiers. We will organize our army. Or will we wait? Let's wait. I think it makes sense to wait for our allies to show up. We may need to raise our soldiers. They're coming for us. If we get an early victory, ally joins the war. This may be better for us. Let's see if we can beat these guys. Who are these? Can we cut them off? Enemy ally joins the war. Very bad. Very, very bad. Very, very bad right now. -1. That is just a kick in the nuts. You would swing the war for us. I think we wait for our allies. Let's double back. Or we potentially try to cut them off here. No. Where's my allies? Hang on. There's 128 people coming from this direction. Let's chill and wait for those guys. Let's just chill here. They are coming over to our territory with 500 soldiers. We are in trouble here. Darn. Where's our other allies? We could call in this guy with 48 soldiers. Yeah, let's do it. No harm in asking. Do we have any other daughters that we could potentially marry off? Betrothed? I think everybody's betrothed, right? I do think so. You're betrothed here. Yeah. Okay, how are we going to do this? Ally joins the war. Okay. If we were... Let's just see. What have you got? He has a good army commander. Good army commander. Jesus, his army commander is insanely good. We don't have that. Let's retreat here a little bit. They are sieging. And I think we go for the cap. I think we should... Can we go this way, please? And then this way. Yeah. See if we can get a siege in our capital, maybe. They are coming for us. Move over there. Okay. So at least they're not sieging our territories right now. We have now met up with our allies. And... Hang on. You guys... Latch on. Movement locked. Where's our other forces? Oh, I really wish we could just call this guy. Can I send him a gift? Arrange a marriage? No. That is such a pain. We want this guy to support schemes. To help with the sway. The minute that he gets swayed, he'll join the war. So until then, we just got to survive. We also have 47 extra soldiers coming to join us. So what do we want to do here? We want to likely continue heading south. We're going to get caught. Yeah, we're after getting caught. Okay, we have 10 knights. Who are these guys? Ally army. It's going to be too little too late, I think. Yeah. Too little too late, guys. We lost the first war. They captured... Who's this? I don't even know who that guy is. But he's captured anyway. He is my marshal, I think. To sign a new person there. We're at minus 11. And our allies are leaving us. Can we jump in here? We need a commander. Or we could, let's just see. If we were at 400 soldiers, there, is it best for me to jump on their capital? Is it best for us to do that? Okay, looks like they're all going to jump in here together with me, which I think is good. We're on their capital. Looks like we will lose decisively. Link everybody together. We should probably move, guys. We need to move. Can we get away? We did not get away. Oh no, Rory, what have you done? We're gonna lose a bunch more prestige. I will not steal. Allied combatants captured. Okay, our army is after taking such a beating right now. 364. Can this guy? Will this guy join us? Yes, he will. He will accept now. Fantastic. Raided. I've woken up by the guards. Come quickly. Our village is under attack. Okay. Liked ruler. Everyone, kill them all. Let's do this one. Cattle raid failed. No. Where are you located, my friend? Where are you located? You are located over in Eglish. And please tell me you're not in a war right now. Please just tell me you're not in a war. You are in a war. Oh, that's our war. We're okay. Castleknock will prosper from the herd. Sorry, I can't even talk right now. I'm so nervous. Rory. Just survive long enough for our allies to arrive. It's given me an option for mercenaries. Can I hire mercenaries? I don't have the cash for mercenaries, so please don't give me that pop-up unless it's relevant. No, let's not do that. Let's walk away from here. Can you guys come over and join me, please? 345 men, please. That would be so helpful right now. We want to meet those guys over here. Over there instead. Can we get away? Can we move away from these guys? Our main army is moving away from them. Okay, our allies got caught there. We wanna hook up with these guys. Where are they going? They're absolutely nailing our army. This guy is an insane leader. Okay. We got Tales of War perk unlocked. Farmers going away. One of my counselors approaches me, his face grim. He explains to me that one of the free farmers in the realm has decided to leave in order to join his family in other lands. We did get this pop-up already. So we don't want to lose. Let's have a look at this. What does this give us? Master of a duel. +3 prowess. What's my prowess currently? 5. Not great. Advantage. That's great. Or organized army. Let's get advantage. We got a victory there. Did that actually happen? I don't think that was our army. Okay. Lucan is under siege. It's Lucan bad, guys. There's the joke. More jokes. Okay. Okay. These are our saviors. Let's come down here and meet them. Castleknock under siege. How many soldiers have we got? 564 against 464. Even with these soldiers, there's a good chance we still may not have enough to defeat them. We would like to fight them on a tile that gives us advantage. And currently, the only one that would give us advantage is if we fight them in Lucan. So why don't we make our way across here to their capital? Or potentially we could fight them in Lucan. If we can get to Lucan, let's go to Lucan. We'll have a +5 advantage. Let's fight them there. Come and fight me in Lucan. Fight me in my home. And I'll show you who's boss. Where are our allies going? No. Where are our allies going? Oh, we're going to send these guys to their graves. Turn back around, please. Turn back around. Or run away. Come on, jump in, please. No, they're not going to be there in time. What a disaster, folks. We're getting absolutely minced in this war. Darn. We could do maybe a white peace. I don't even think that that'll be good enough. These guys are so strong. 82% war score. What happens if we lose this? We will lose 94. We lose our claim on Dublin. We only have 68 soldiers left currently. Children lack guardians. Let's fix that. That will impact his education, so we got to fix that immediately. I'll teach him myself, and then Sorsha married? Yeah, she is. Learning. Yeah, I could teach her there that as well. Okay, so this is a huge setback for Castleknock. We may need to surrender. There is no way I can see us recovering from this. We have 159 soldiers. I will have to surrender, and in doing so I will go into debt, and I will lose my claim on Dublin. Disband our soldiers. I surrendered to save the 65 lives of the people of Castleknock. And although my allies were strong, my sword was not sharp on the day of battle. My mind was not clear, and the day was not mine. The day was not Rory's to take. But what we'll do is we'll go back to Castleknock, we'll sharpen our blades, we'll pay off our debts, and we will come back in the future for yet another battle on Dublin. For now, we're going to leave the episode there, but thank you so very much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please consider leaving a like. If you're not subscribed yet and you enjoy this type of content, I have a feeling that you'll like most of my videos. So maybe click on that subscribe button and come along for the journey. Thank you again for watching, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.